Hello everyone, here we've got a video on this 1970s, 80s I think, Amcor 12-inch oscillating desk fan. Now this unusual type desk fan I got off Facebook Marketplace. I was back on the Marketplace grind, I guess, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, I was back on Marketplace and picked this up for £10 actually today, to be fair. It was further away than the Philips, annoyingly, but I still think it's nice to, to get this one for £10, especially because £10 is that's a decent price. I'd say that's pretty good for one of these. Especially this one's in good condition as well, luckily. I think these fans were made in Israel. I think these earlier ones. I know there are newer ones of these that you usually see where like all of these brown parts you can see are like grey, and it's got like a round like mesh grill. I think they did I think they produced some in Taiwan. Like as I mentioned, that was just like a grey version. Had like all the brown and grey and like a mesh grill. I'm pretty sure there's a Chinese version where like this was a slider switch, a little bit like a Micromark fan with the same blade sets that you would see on Micromark fans as well. But I think they were newer ones. I think these plastic square grill ones were older ones. This one luckily this was actually a clean example. As you can see. It's not perfect, especially because I didn't do the best job in cleaning because I'm not going for 100% pristine because I'm lazy and I don't have time, to be fair. But yeah, I think honestly, I don't like plastic grills, but a square plastic grill is unique. I like that, to be fair. That's unique about the fan. Side view. Back view. That looks a bit sad, but that was my fault. It was immaculate when I got it, but super glue ruined it a bit because it was coming off, so I was super gluing it back on. But I've got a new bottle of super glue. I don't know what's in that, but it's way stronger than what I've had before because it was way stickier than any super glue I've dealt with before. Also, you can see the colour difference here because back grill is slightly more yellowed. But I think that's like the most amount of yellowing this fan has. Like, I generally think this fan has probably sat most of maybe this fan sat most of its life in like a garage or something, because it's surprisingly good. The motor is surprisingly clean and smooth, like barely any dust on it, very smooth. The grill, like there was a nice layer of dust on the base. Grill was filthy, but only really where at the bottom of each area where it could sit, and the blades were dusty, but not at the tips where it usually would be if it's had heavy use. Either its motor's been serviced at some point, or it's not had much use in its life. Don't know. It's quite faded, this. I'm gonna see if I can try and read it for you. It says, yeah, Amcor 230 to 240 volts. I think that's 0.4 amps, 50 watts, 1,300 RPM, 50 hertz, sorry, I can't read. E something, double insulated, type E12, and it's got a number. Is that a serial number? Batch number? Not sure. Fellow fan collector, The Utmost Geek, also owns one of these models, and I think he was lucky because his model has the original box and instruction like manual type thing, which is incredible especially for one of these. Very rare. I highly recommend you check out like his video on it. It was, I think, video of Taurus Euro Type 12. But yeah, definitely recommend check out that video because wow. How often do you see one of these was original? But like these fans are already like rare fans. Like these 12-inch ones are rare. Even like the smaller 9-inch ones are rare. But yeah, these are rare. So with the original box, that's gotta be so rare. Even like other fellow fan collector fanatical about fans has like a smaller 9-inch one of these. Unfortunately yellows, but still very neat. I've seen more of these 12-inch ones than 9-inch ones, which are rarer. Like fanatical about fans, smaller 9-inch ones, or these 12-inch ones. I don't know, but still very neat to see. Also, I recommend. If I remember, I'll link, I'll either link their channels or their videos down in the description. But do remind me if I forget, because I've got a tendency to forget to do things. But yeah, hopefully I will. Now we've got the fan plugged in. Let's switch it on. Let's start with low. This one takes a bit of time to get up to speed on low, fortunately. Do these ever have capacitors? Don't know. I can't be bothered to wait. Medium. Picking up speed. And here's high. This fan is a solid air mover. I'll give it that, moves a lot of air. I haven't tested it with the anemometer yet, so I'll get to that at some point. Just realised I forgot to showcase this for the 3-speed to be at 56 point. Oh, we're going up now. It keeps fluctuating. We're around 56.2 to 5 watts on high. 42.8, 43 watts on medium. 40.7 watts on low. There we go, the oscillator. Unfortunately it struggles on this. It needs a re-greasing badly. Yeah, you can see it struggle. High. Yeah, so a little like lever on the side that you push up to engage the oscillation, because it pushes the oscillator gear, like it pushes it down onto next to the shaft to turn it, and then you flick it up, or sorry, flick it down to disengage it, and it pulls it back up. Very cool. Here's off. Not the best. If I let it warm up a bit, it would have done a bit better, but oh well. Still a very neat fan. I do like this fan, to be fair. I do like one of these. And there's solid air movers as well. They're also quiet. It made a horrible noise when I first got it on high. But I think it was the blade set, because the like big Allen key head type screw was loose. So I suspect that was probably rattling. Only did on high. But yeah, still a very neat fan. Anyways, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see ya!